Yeah, man, as I've been saying about this rat race, man, I don't know about y'all, but I see myself not running around this same loop of trying to just meet the bare minimum and not being able to experience the fullest of this world for even my 20s. Like, I'm 21 now. I always had these conversations with my real good friend, and he's really adamant about making sure you do what you need to do right now in life, right at 21. Most people our age, they just want to party, have fun, don't do anything, not really care about your future, and then people be 28, kids, and not having no plan or nothing built up or nothing to show for all the years that they could have been creating. And the way I see it, I'm trying to be retired by 30 to keep it a buck. But I just want to talk about more so my methods and ways I'm using to get out of the rat race, and just giving people, I don't want to say hope, but there's definitely opportunities in the way we live in today's world. There's more than enough opportunities. You just have to take them. Most people are looking for something to be handed to them, but today we live in a world full of creation, full of attention. As you're watching this video right now, this is one of my methods into getting out of the rat race. Doing something I love to do, doing something that has the potential and has no real ceiling as to how much I can make and how many different impacts and just avenues that making YouTube videos has for me. Just having a personal brand. Me doing anything, I can be playing video games, making live streams, just anything, cooking, traveling. All of those things are things I enjoy to do and that I can monetize just by leveraging attention and connecting with the right people. This is so much easier than what a lot of people think it is. And people think, oh, I can't do that. I seen this person do it, but that's not for me. But I don't know about y'all. The job ain't for me either. It's nice, work a job, get on your feet, you know what I'm saying? Get your stuff together. But like I said, there's so many different ways to make money. And not even that, like starting businesses. It's so easy to start a business nowadays. I'm gonna get y'all right in the comment section with just a bunch of different ideas, not comments, but description. But yeah, man, like starting a business, a clothing brand, just think about the things you love, and you can probably monetize them if you leverage it the right way. And don't be afraid to put yourself out there. I think a lot of people are scared to post themselves or care what other people think. Like, bro, I couldn't care less. I can't believe I'm at this point of not caring how much other people think about me, because I ain't got nothing to do with me. But that's besides the point. And just like I've been saying, like having an investment vehicle, most people know how to make money, but nobody really knows how to keep it. As I mentioned in my last video, I rewatched my homie's video, and he said people spend 40,000 hours of their life working, but won't spend 100 hours studying how to keep the money they work for. And that just really puts it into perspective. Most people neglect researching, taking the time to multiply what they already have. For, I don't know, most people are financially illiterate. And I've taken the time, when I turned 18, I literally invested in a monthly membership that just centralized all the information that I was looking for and just put me in that mindset of seeing past just having a job or seeing past the financial situation. Because I feel like a lot of times you adopt your parents' financial situations and mindsets. So if they grew up not knowing how to manage money or whatever the case, then that's bestowed onto you. And even throughout your childhood, you start to look at money a certain way based on that. But yeah, man, there's numerous ways to get out of the rat race. My method, I'm telling y'all, is I'm working a job at this point. And even like a few months ago, I was so neglected working the job. I'm like, why would I do that? That is stupid. Like, I'm wasting my time. But working the job has been one of the best decisions I made. And it's not like I'm working forever. Most people have a job and then assume the identity of the job and never leave the job, and they're caught in that same position. But I just look at it as a tool. I'm trying to get to a certain point, a certain quota, and then I'll use that to continuously invest, but start getting things that can bring me cash flow. That's the big thing, because you don't want to consistently use your time to get money. The goal is to exchange your money for time. That didn't make sense. The goal is freedom. You want as much time to do whatever it is you want to do without having to spend that time getting money, because time is limited. You can pass away tomorrow, but the money will keep getting printed the next day, the next day, and the next day. So it's about finding that vehicle, and then finding the investment vehicle to continuously compound interest, and then it flips back into itself. So just think about all the most successful people there is. They started off with one thing, used that one thing as their main vehicle, and then once that took off, they used that to branch out and invest in different things and diversify. But really, my favorite investment and main investment is Bitcoin. A lot of people may think, oh, it's digital, how can it be protected and all of this? Like, the bank can go and take your money at any time, bro. The bank can be shut down. To be honest, the bank is less secure than Bitcoin, because most people hold their crypto on exchanges. Like, you probably heard of Coinbase and Robinhood and all of these other apps. Those are exchanges. But when you have your money on there, if the exchange shuts down, they're going to take your money. But what you can do is buy your private keys and keep your own, got an ant on me. Keep your own money and your own keys and passwords. That way, no matter what happens, even if the internet shuts off, you still have access to your Bitcoin. But if the internet shuts off, everybody's cooked, to be honest, even if you in the bank to Bitcoin. So really just don't depend too much of your life and invest so much of your energy into money. Find and research things that you can monetize, and use your job as a tool to then do the things that you love. Find a way to monetize the things that you love, and probably through social media or connecting with other people in some form, as there's really no limits. But this is the pathway in today's world where it just doesn't make sense to not use social media to put yourself out there, because that's where most people are. Everybody is so caught up in other people's lives. Attention is the big thing nowadays. People do the craziest things for attention. People do so many things for attention. If you can learn to capture people's attention, you can use that to really show them whatever. It's just about learning to connect with people. And that's been the journey of me making this channel. But yeah, man, my method of getting out of the rat race is first using a job, build myself up, monetizing my life through this YouTube, and then from there, I can branch out and do all the other things, because now I have the community and the audience to support me. But yeah, man, there's so many avenues. Look and research and open your mind. There's so much more than your environment than what you've been taught, and so many opportunities nowadays. Don't be fooled to thinking that, oh, I just have to work a job my whole life. If that's not you, then don't let it be. Some people we need the gas station workers, the fast food workers. Some people, that is their fate of their lives. But if you're watching this video and made it this far, then you are bigger than that, and you want more than that. So go out there, research, find the passions, the things you loved as a child, and use those as a catalyst, and you can make money off your passions. I don't know why people say that nowadays, but it's good to start off with a job, and don't be afraid to work a job. Like I said, that was one of the best decisions I made this year, definitely, and really in my recent years of life. So don't be afraid to take a step back to take 2 steps forward. Even though, what step back did I take? I really took 3 steps forward. You know what I'm saying? But yeah, man, I appreciate y'all for watching. That's my method of getting out of the rat race. We could probably mess around and drop a part 3 on this, to be honest. But yeah, man, those are my thoughts on that for now. Appreciate y'all for watching. Like I said, links for everything will be in the description. New song just dropped about almost a week ago. R&B ski conversations. Got a couple more singles. Then I got the project coming this month with my dog. And yeah, man, y'all stay tuned. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all for listening. Unlimited. Let's go.